Yeah, it was more just kind of guidance systems, putting things in place. I had just a big mess of who knows what, just selling, running around, doing a lot of homes kind of aimlessly. But really just putting together a plan to know where I wanted to go and systems to get me to where I wanted to go. I've always individually been consistent with about 40 to 45 homes. This year I'll probably knock on the door of 50 to 55. But more on a team look. Most of the agents that started with me were around that 15, 20, 25 mark. They're all consistently hitting 25, 30, 35 plus homes at this point. We should be on pace. Last year we closed 104 homes. We should be on pace at this year for over 200 homes, which is a huge step, doubling the business this year. But just putting everything in place and knowing and being able to predict kind of what's going to happen, as long as you do X, Y, and Z, these results are going to happen. Several things have helped. The past year, the first 6 months was really focusing on the buy side and coming down with a system that was predictable with the amount of leads that came in and how to follow up and really dialing that in and holding everybody accountable. Months 6 through 12 was really focusing on the number side and tracking those numbers. And then now starting this new year, it's been more understanding who we are, understanding who the agents are, what their goals really are, not just on paper, but both, from a family standpoint, from a team standpoint, from a financial standpoint, but using that disc profile most recently in the last few months and just being completely open with the team about who each one of us are and actually sharing everyone's disc profile right there at a table to understand why, Clay doesn't like to do this. I made everybody at our last team meeting, we were 9, and everybody walked in. We have a lot of high-ass personalities, but with a lot of whys that they're just kicking ass. I made everybody sit in different spots, and the very first question is, why? Why am I doing this? Because it's taking everybody out of their comfort zone, but at least making your team aware of their natural traits and really using that disc profile, to piece these things together, but to really understand who we are, who you are, and who we are. So that's been pretty awesome. I hate to use the word retreat because I associate that word retreat with a really, really old lady going to, a Bible thumping type, but it's really a retreat and it's a time to relax, listen, learn, grow. It is intense, sometimes too intense, but those too intense moments, you just kind of take with you and just grow from them.